Whoa, huh? Why isn't my mouth working? Wait a second. Kombibi? Kombibi? Moi, moi? Okay, it's working now! Kombibi! Hello, everyone! Hello, hello. Hello! How are you guys? Sora, hello! Coco, hello! Cello, hello! Scuffy right off the bat. Yeah. Rudio, hello! Fire, hello! Froggers, hello! Hello, Frozen Frog. We got Froggers and Frozen Frog. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing great. Hello. Sorry if I missed any of you in my hellos, but hi! How are you guys? I feel like I have quite a bit to talk about today. At least I have like a decent amount to talk about. I actually did stuff. What? Starbii went out and touched grass? No way. No way. I went out and touched grass today, you guys. How are you guys, though? How are you guys? Oh my gosh. Be doing stuff? Not my streamer. Yeah. Come on. I only stay inside and stream. That's actually all I do. That really is actually pretty much all I do. Be art fight. Ooh! Art fight is so interesting. I've never taken place because I can't art, but I love seeing all the different art pieces. It's so interesting to me. It's so interesting. But hello, grass? Can we censor grass next time? Oh, you're so right. I'm so sorry. That was so insensitive of me. But yeah, I went outside. And guess what? Guess what, you guys? Guess what I got? Have you guessed? Have you guessed yet? A sunburn? No, but that does usually happen if I go outside. I am a very pale person. That does usually happen if I go outside. I get a sunburn. I got a Switch too! Now listen, you guys. Listen. Before you guys go boo, Starbii got a Switch too. Before you guys do that, okay? Before you do that, I got it because I want to stream. I want to stream games for you guys. And I figured if they're going to be phasing the old console out and I don't have a Switch, I've had a Switch Lite, but I can't stream on a Switch Lite. So I figured I might as well get a Switch 2 to stream on because I don't want to pay all that money for a Switch and then have it get phased out, you know? So I got a Switch 2. Tomodachi Life would go crazy. Oh my gosh, I have never played. I think there's some time before they drop the OG Switch, but I think it's a good investment. I feel like it's okay. Plus, some of the people who have donated to me are like, you should get a Switch 2. So in my mind, it's like, yeah, I'm giving the people what they want. I'm getting a Switch too. That's what they donated for, you know? I'm worried about the issues. Me too. And honestly, I didn't want to give in to capitalism. Boo capitalism. I don't like capitalism. But at the same time, I really want to stream Animal Crossing for you guys. I am weak. I want to stream Switch games for you guys. I just really want to. I have so many Switch games. Actually, I have like 2 Switch games that I want to stream. But I'm sure there are more that I can stream. I'm sure there are more. I'm just really excited. And you guys, I also talked on the phone today. Oh. Are you proud of me? I actually called them. I called them on Friday. I called them on Friday. And I was like, do you guys have any Switch 2s left? And they were like, no. I would check on Sunday or Monday. And so I was laying down today because I was really tired. I did not sleep well. Okay, if you didn't have the Switch one, it's okay. Now that we've heard you out, boo! Understandable. Have a nice day. I can't stop you nor give details about the Switch 2 since you already know, but I am proud of you. Yeah, I'm just happy to be able to stream Switch games for you guys. I feel like it opens up options. It opens up options for me to stream for you guys, and it makes me happy. I know there are like a billion options on Steam. Like, I could not try all of the Steam games available even if I wanted. But Animal Crossing, you guys. Don't hate me for getting the Switch too. But yeah, and then I called. Steam doesn't have Mario Kart. So true. So true. But I called on Friday and they're like, no, I would check on Saturday or Monday. And then not the slow claps. Not the slow claps. Oh, fraggers, have a good day. I'm hitting a block and what to do. All the games I usually play are just boring. What kind of games do you like? The new Xbox console also looks super cool. What's the Xbox has a new console? It does? No way. No way. I've actually never had a video game console aside from my Switch Lite, which my mom got for me. It has served me well for 5 years, you guys, and I'm still gonna use it to play on my old Animal Crossing island and all of that stuff. But yeah, my mom got me a Switch Lite in 2020 because I wanted Animal Crossing so bad, you guys. I wanted it so bad, and I actually really wanted the Animal Crossing Switch, the limited edition one. I already have the original Switch. I'm not thinking to have a Switch 2. If you already have the original one, I think that's fine, and I don't think you should get a Switch 2. But for me, I don't have the original one, and I could have bought it, but to me, it's like, I don't want to spend the money on an old console if it's gonna be phased out, you know? Hi Alpaca, hello! Souls or RPG with the few FPS. Ugh, I'm not, play Splitgate. Have you guys ever played Splitgate? It looks pretty fun. I've played it before. It's really fun, actually. I kind of like it. I'm really bad with the portal mechanics, but apparently Splitgate 2 is out, and that sounds really fun. That sounds really fun. The Switch Lite is honestly probably the best portable console. I love it. When my mom got that for me, by the way, my mom got it for me as an early birthday present. And then I was a little bit late to the Animal Crossing trend, and I was biting at the bars of my enclosure. I wanted it so bad, you guys. And I'd also just had surgery, so I was like, oh, I'm in bed all the time. All the time, Mom. All the time. And I've been playing Animal Crossing since I was like 7. And then she was like, here, I got you a Switch Lite with Animal Crossing. And I was like, Mom, no, what a surprise! Thank you! Thank you, Mom! And she's like, it's your birthday present. And I'm like, thank you! So, yeah, B Mama mentioned, B Mama is so nice. B Mama is so nice. And so I was able to recover from my surgery while playing Animal Crossing. And it was great. Did you get Mario Kart? I did. That was, oh my gosh. Okay, so I have to tell you the GameStop story. I went to GameStop, right? Okay. So I called and they were like, check on Sunday or Monday. And I realized today's Sunday, right? So I call, tell B Mama I said hi. I'll tell her right now. I'll take a picture. Here we go. Taking a picture of the screen. Taking a picture of the screen. Sending it to B Mama right now. That's a sending notification. That's a sending notification. It's being sent. It is being sent. And I'll see if she responds. I'll keep my phone on me. I'll keep my phone on me and see if she responds. Alright. Anyway. You a direct line of contact with B Mama. Direct line of contact. But yeah. So, I decided to call again today when I was laying in bed because I'm like, oh, I'm so tired. And I called them like, do you guys have any Switch 2s left? And they were like, yeah, but it's going fast. And I was like, really? So I was like, Ruka, take me to the mall. And we went to the mall and it was so busy. We couldn't find parking for like half an hour. And I'm like, I'm gonna miss stream. Because I wanted to get the Switch too. And so we finally got in the mall. And then the GameStop line was like miles long. And then this person in front of me, they were in there since I entered the store. And the line was like basically going out the store, right? This kid was like trading in a bunch of stuff. And I didn't realize trading in stuff takes so long at GameStop. He was trading in stuff the whole time I was in line. The whole time this kid was trading stuff in. Oh, Bee Mama responded. She didn't respond. She just reacted to the image. Oh, you got shunned, Rudio. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Mario Kart World against your viewers. Can I? That would be really fun. Sigh. Oh no, Bee Mama. Bee Mama. I'm gonna say no response. No response. But yeah, that kid was like in line for so long, and I was like, wow, trading in sure takes up a lot of time. I didn't know. I didn't realize. Bee Mama, you wound me. Sending the picture. Bee Mama. Rudio is wounded. Rudio is wounded. Come on, send. There we go. Hi, Dayloth, hello! I ain't got the patience to wait in public. Sounds somewhat similar to a dream that you told us about. Really? Really? No way. It's because they have to calculate how much they'll rip you off. Yeah, all that trading in for $20 GameStop credit. I was thinking, wouldn't it be better to like sell it on eBay or something? I have a question. Yes, hello, welcome back, Wilgika, hello. I don't remember if I'm saying your name right, but I am hoping I am. But hello. Yes, what is your question? But yeah, he was there like the whole time and he had like 1 billion games that he was trading in. And I was like, okay. And then it was finally our turn. It's finally our turn, right? Bee Mama said, say hi! Did I miss all the Deltarune streams? No! Actually, we just started Chapter 4. We just started Chapter 4. And we hardly got anywhere in it because I got sick and had to end stream early. So we have Chapter 4. We have pretty much all of Chapter 4 to do. And you can go back and watch, too. You can skim. Watch it on 3 times speed. If you want to be caught up. But, Bee Mama said, oh, say hi. I didn't realize they were saying hi. There you go. Bee Mama says hi, you guys. Bee Mama says hi. Okay. Bee Mama is interrupting my story. She is interrupting my story. Stop that, Bee Mama. Also, it's my fault because I'm texting her. But whatever. Anyway, GameStop. So, we go up to the counter, right? And I go, do you have any Switch 2s left? I was about lining up for merch just before stream and noticing you were late by an hour. Oh my gosh, wait, yeah! Whoa. It was the Blueprint stream. Whoa. That's creepy. Actually, Frozen Frog, that is kind of creepy. I didn't even connect the dots, but you're so right. You're so right. The dream was very similar, but I wasn't late. I didn't leave you guys on the starting screen for an hour. But I went up and I was like, do you guys have any Switch 2s left? And she was like, we might have some. And I was like, yes. And she goes, no, actually, you know what she said? We might have 1. She said, we might have 1. And I went, oh, 1? Good. That's like actually what I said. I went, oh, 1? Good. And she was like, let me check. We have 2 left. I was like, 2 left? Thank you. Like, I didn't really know what to say. I was just excited and relieved. I was like, oh, thank you. And she's like, yeah, let me get that for you. And so she was like, so what's your number with us? And I was like, oh, I don't have a number with you guys. And she goes, okay. So since you're making such a large purchase, I highly recommend you get our pro membership. And I was like, oh my gosh, whoa! Hello, Stories of Stars, hello! Thank you for the raid! Wait, I forgot to do something? Let me do something. Hello, Raiders! Here, let me introduce myself. I am Starbii, but you can call me Beat or BB. I'm a variety streamer and a singer, and I love to chat. I love chatting. All of my streams have a lot of chatting in them. It's like everything else with a side of chatting. So hello, welcome, Raiders! Welcome. Oh my gosh, Stories, thank you so much for the raid. You're so sweet. How's your stream? We've come to reclaim undiscovered land. Undiscovered land? Reclaim? How can you reclaim something that's undiscovered? This is Yappie. Yeah, we're yapping today. Oh my gosh, Stories, thank you so much. I wanted to give you the wrench, but I don't know how. I've noticed when I raid into your wrench, your friend wrench, or your cute girl wrench. And I'm like, I get a wrench? I'm always so like, whoa, you're giving me a wrench? Oh, I can give you the wrench. Wait a second. I know. Wait a second. You've been wrenched. You just got wrenched. You're my first wrench. You're my first friend wrench. My French. You're my first friend wrench. Ah, yes. You're the first person I've remembered to do it on. Thank you so much for the raid and welcome raiders. So we are telling a story about how I got a Switch 2 today. A French? Why is it censored? Huh? What's wrong with French people? But yeah, we're telling the story about how I got a Switch 2 today. I threw a wrench at her. I gently tossed a wrench at her, and she got wrenched. But yeah. You're French now. Ooh, very nice. Yeah. So I went up. They were like, we have one Switch left. And I was like, oh, good. And she was like, since you're making a very large purchase, I highly recommend you sign up for a pro account. And I was like, a pro membership? And she was like, okay, listen, so you're making a large purchase. The pro membership is only $25. You get 5% off your purchases, so it pays for itself. And she's like, it lasts for a year, and it pays for itself, and it's a one-time fee of $25. And I was like, well, if it pays for itself, then yeah, I'll get the pro membership. So I signed up for the pro membership, right? Ruka was next to me just going like, oh my God. Because I always get upsold. Listen, you guys, listen. I'm not naive. No, not scammed. I'm not naive. I like to believe in the goodness of people's hearts. Okay? So I believe she was doing me a favor. She was saying, listen, the discount you're gonna get on this purchase is going to be more than you even pay for the membership. That's what she was telling me. I'm like, wow, this lady's really nice. That's so nice of her. She's giving me like a cheat code to get a discount. How nice of her. So of course I got the pro membership. And then she was like, you are naive. No, I'm not. You know what, B? You getting upsold means she probably got a good raise, so it works out. True. It's not nice that you just have to push the memberships. No! Yuhi, hello. Thank you for the 5. Yuhi, no tradition. But how are you? Or keep buying stuff on discount. It should be fine. So the thing is, I don't go to GameStop. This was my first time buying anything at a GameStop. So I was like, this one purchase, so I'm gonna save. Cookie Angel, exactly. And it was going to be more than that because I was getting the Mario Kart bundle. I was like, yeah, hi Tiger, hello. My first time at a GameStop. Well, my first time buying anything at a GameStop. So I was like, she's doing me a favor. She even said, because this is such a large purchase, I highly recommend it, right? Okay, so I was like, she's doing me a favor. And then she was like, oh, also, and I assume you're gonna want the tempered glass. No, wait. First, she went, okay, and do you want the warranty? Listen, with the warranty, it is $50 for 1 year and $75 for 2 years. And I highly recommend it because this is a new console. We don't know all the issues that are going on with it. We can't tell you. But if you have the warranty, you can come back and get a completely new one. Just trade it in and we will do it for you. And I highly recommend it just because we don't know what's going on with these consoles since it's so new. So I recommend it. And I was like, actually, yes, I do want a warranty. That is something that I wanted. So I'm like, can I get the 75? Can I get the 2 years? That sounds like it. And she was like, yeah, of course. And she goes, now, I assume you're going to want the screen protector because listen, I got a Switch 2. My cat knocked over a lamp, shattered the tempered glass screen protector, but the screen was safe. So it's very fragile. I highly recommend it. And I was like, well, how much is it? She was like, $14. I'm like, oh, well, $14 for the guaranteed safety of my screen. That is so worth it. That's worth it. And so I bought the screen protector. And then she was like, so this is the Mario Kart bundle, so you're gonna want to get a wheel. And then that's where I was like, no, I'm okay. I don't think I want a wheel. I'm all right. That's when I was like, okay, so the thing is, by the screen protector part, I was like, I turned to Ruka and I went, I'm getting upsold so hard, but I do think it's worth it. And then she went, so you're gonna want a wheel since you're getting the Mario Kart bundle. And I was like, no, thank you. I don't need a wheel. I highly recommend that you accept our money. No, I'm not gonna get scammed by you guys. So I didn't get a wheel. I only got the warranty and the screen protector and the pro membership. And so when we walked out of GameStop, and Ruka goes, oh, what did Ruka say? Wait. What did Ruka say? I'm trying to remember the conversation that we had. I'm trying to remember the conversation that we had. He went, no, I said, oh my gosh, wait. So she was like, and then at the end she went, do you want to buy anything else? Any games? And I was like, actually, I do need Animal Crossing. And he goes, no games. We have games. And I went, yeah, we have games. And we walked out and I go, we don't have games. That's on my Switch Lite. That's on my Switch Lite. It's not going to be on my Switch because I'm making a stream account for my Switch so I don't dox myself. And he goes, you can just buy it from the online store. And I'm like, no, because I got the membership, so I should have bought it at GameStop and gotten the discount. And he goes, Starbii, it has to be separate purchases. And I'm like, no, it doesn't. It applies, she told me, it applies to everything. And he goes, let's pull out the receipt. The discount applied to the bag and the screen protector, because I asked for a bag for the Switch. I thought the bag was free. It only applied to the bag and the screen protector. So the whole reason I got it was for the Switch. The whole reason I got it was for the discount on the Switch, right? It only applied to the bag and the screen protector. And Ruka straightens out the receipt and he goes, you saved a whopping $4. I got so scammed, you guys. I got so scammed. I got so scammed, you guys. $4, let's go. That means I only got $21 that I paid for. Oh. I got scammed today, you guys. $4, basically free. So true. And I was like, in my heart of hearts, I'm like, she is doing me a favor. How are you not naive? I'm not naive. I just like to believe the best in people. I like to believe the best in people. Naive would be not realizing that I'm being upsold. I did realize I was being upsold. But in my head, I was like, she's being so nice. Would you be okay with me making an animatic based off this story? Would I be okay? I will rewatch it 10 billion times like I did with the other one. I would be so happy. It's good to give the benefit of the doubt. Yeah, I like to believe in the goodness of people. I like to believe in the goodness of people's hearts. I don't want to just assume that people are just being... I have a bridge to sell you? Oh boy, a bridge? Oh boy, people's hearts are only filled with 35% goodness. That's not true. You think my heart is filled with 65% badness right now? I don't think that's true. Everyone has the capacity to do good. Well, the thing is, I've been to places before where they're like, oh, you should actually, we have this discount if you actually like buy this separately, and so I'll ring up like 2 purchases for you so you get the discount. Like, I have had people be super nice to me, and so I'm like, yeah, they're just being really nice. I work at a chill retail where my job doesn't include upselling, and it makes me vulnerable to my fellow retail workers. Oh no, GameStop vendors in particular have 5% goodness. I was like, she's just being really nice to me and looking out for me. She's looking out for me, you know? I wasn't being looked out for. I was being scammed. You're the exact demographic they look out for. To upsell? To upsell? I would have gone back to the store and go Karen over that discount scam. The thing is, she said it as since you're making a large purchase, you should buy the membership. It pays for itself. But then didn't tell me that it is only gonna apply to the bag and the screen protector. She didn't tell me that. That was a full-on scam. That was a full-on scam, you guys. She made it sound like it was going to apply to the Switch. She made it sound like it was gonna apply to the Switch, and it didn't. I actually have my fists on my hips right now. Like, I am so angry. I'm so angry right now. I totally got scammed. I totally got scammed by this lady. She made you get a screen protector. Well, the thing is, the warranty and the screen protector are totally valid things for me to get. You know what else Ruka said? He goes, well, he's like, he was just disappointed. He was just disappointed in me for being upsold so hard. And I was like, listen, the warranty is worth it, okay? I would have gotten a warranty anyway. And he's like, you are looking at the person who literally fixed your Switch Lite for free. Mayhaps he knows his way around some wires. Mayhaps. But then I was like, but you could totally, we could get a new one and then it'll be as good as new. And that's great. It already has a screen protector? No way. Warranty is a good thing. I believe warranty is a good thing. How you look after getting scammed. It is! I was standing there like... And then, you know what I said? You know what I asked? I went, do you think that was even the last Switch? She told me at the very beginning, we have one left. Do you think that... Oh! Radio, thank you for the 4, but save your money. It's how much I saved. Now I'm profiting. Profit. That's Thank you. Now I got $8 off that pro membership. Thank you, Radio. Save your money, though. Save your money. Save your money. My toggles aren't working. Keep forgetting to open my Stream Deck app. Come on, work. Work. I'm trying to do a bit here. It doesn't want to work. Man. It's broken. My toggles are broken. I was trying to do orbit and then put you in the house. I was trying to be in the orbit house. It's a very thin plastic to catch the glass in case the screen breaks. You don't get cut? Oh! GameStop will always say they have the last of whatever you're buying just to make you feel special. So it's the type of discount which applies to the cheapest items. Yeah, she didn't tell us that. She didn't tell me that. She did not tell me that. This one works. Why isn't orbit coming up? You know what? Fine. Fine, we'll do it this way. Banished to the orbit house. There we go. Since regular orbit doesn't want to come out. But I was like, do you even think that was the last Switch? And he looked at me and he goes, no. She was probably just saying that to guarantee that you got it. I was like, oh. I was so excited that we got the last one. I was so excited. That GameStop employee would do very well in telemarketing, I think. Selling medicine to old people. Think they have a bright future ahead of them. in telemarketing. I was so sad. But it's okay! I got my Switch! She also said that I was getting the Mario Kart bundle without asking me, but I assumed that those are the only ones that they had left. 'Cause she said she only has one more. So it had to have been the Mario Kart bundle. I wanted it anyway. But can you imagine if she just lied and was like, sorry, the only one we have is the Mario Kart bundle, so you have to get it. That's making me think about how many last item upsells I've been a part of, right? Shane, hello! Here, that might be enough for customer protection things to consider a lawsuit withholding information from a customer. Yeah, Yeah, she didn't tell me that it wouldn't apply to the Switch. The discount wouldn't apply to the Switch. Or she said it very quietly or very quickly. There's always that, like, she can just say, I said it. I said it very, very quietly and quickly. Because you know what else happened? You know what else happened? She was like, okay, just check to make sure that information is correct once I signed up for the membership. And I saw a big green button and I saw a big red button, right? So of course, the information was correct. So I clicked the big green button because the information was correct. And then I went, does this auto-renew? And she goes, well, it depends on if you just clicked the auto-renew option. That green button was the auto-renew option? It wasn't the yes, my information is correct option? And Ruka looked at me and he's like, you never read these things. I'm like, I know! I know! Like when I picked up my medication at CVS, he goes, you know you always opt into promotional emails, right? I was like, no, I'm just signing the things that they tell me to sign to get my medication. He goes, this guy is the only one that does it. It's signing to opt in to promotional emails. You just don't read it. And I'm like, really? I thought listen, I asked for my medication, and then he goes, all right, you just have to sign here real quick. I sign, he goes, and sign again, and I sign again. You need to read these things. Make extra sure to cancel the subscription. I will. You're gonna say yes to donating $100? Yeah. I already kind of do when they're like, do you want to donate? And like, yeah, unless it's something that I'm a part of. They're like, do you want to donate to this? And I'm the demographic. I'm like, no. I'm not donating to myself. You probably take a profit from it, huh? But, box lunch. I do like box lunch. Box lunch is so expensive. Do you guys know what box lunch is? Box lunch is like, I always describe it as like Hot Topic's nicer cousin. Or nerdier cousin, I don't know. Yuhi Faruka, time to appreciate him. Thank you so much for the 5. Save your money. Don't be like me. Don't be like me. Save your money, okay? Save your money. Give this Ruka a bonk stick. I'm fine. I don't need to be bonked. Box Lunch and Hot Topic are under the same company. Yeah. That's why I call them cousins. I used to work at Box Lunch, actually, you guys. I used to work at Box Lunch. And I would always, whenever I shopped in there, I would always donate. Because I think it's nice. Donate to Feeding America. But you guys, speaking of Box Lunch, you guys, you know what I was reminiscing about today? My coworkers were mean. They were mean to me. I got bullied. So you know I'm short, right? I'm 4'11", I am short. Well, they kept their backpacks up on the very, very top level. Very, very, very high. Very top level on a hook, right? And so we, as the employees, had a hook that we could take to reach up there and hook it off. And we weren't allowed to let the customers use it. The customers were not allowed to use the hook. Gosh, it's so embarrassing. I still get embarrassed thinking about it. I'm getting embarrassed right now, you guys. I'm getting embarrassed right now. And it makes me cringe thinking about it. Tasty Buffoon! The $25 scam membership will be paid off one day. It's already paid off! You guys paid it off today. Thank you. You guys actually just paid it off. Thank you for paying off the membership. You guys don't have to do that though. It was mine. It was mine to pay off. Thank you, Tasty Buffoon, for the 8. You're so nice. Okay. So I reached up with the hook and I couldn't quite reach it. I could reach it, but I couldn't lift it. I couldn't reach it high enough to lift it off the end of the little hook rack thing. You know how it's a little bit lifted to there's like a little lifted part to keep them from sliding off. Yeah, so I kept trying. I was standing on my tippy toes, reaching as high as I could, and I could just touch it with the hook, but I couldn't get it high enough to get off the hook. And I was trying, and the customer goes, I could do it. And I go, I'm sorry, you're not allowed to. They watched me struggle for over 5 minutes, laughing at me in the corner. They weren't even trying to hide it. They were pointing and laughing their heads off at me, standing on my tippy toes, and the customer going, I can do it. I made the customer stand there for 5 minutes. And I should have just let him do it, but I didn't want to get in trouble. They were like, oh. He was like, I can do it, really? And I go, we're not allowed to let you use the hook. I'm so sorry. And then finally, after 5 minutes, the tall employee with me was laughing. He had tears in his eyes. He came over and went, let me do it. After 5 minutes, okay? And the thing is, I have really bad anxiety. So working the retail job, it must have been a silly sight. I know, and they liked to mess around in there, but still. And then here's another thing that happened. This is the type of story you think about late at night. I just can't stop thinking about the customer. How the customer had to stand there for 5 minutes. While I struggled. And I just couldn't give him the hook. And he had no other choice. But to stand there and watch me for 5 minutes. Struggle. To try and get the backpack off the hook. I hope it wasn't malicious. Well, if it was, it was. Go! Thank you for subscribing! Hello! 5 minutes of playtime. And then here's another one. So, there was this barcode you could scan. You would ask them, would you like to donate $1 to Feeding America? Right? And there was this barcode. There was a barcode for, I think it was $1, or it was either $1 or $5. And if they said yes, you scanned the little barcode that was on the register. It was just pasted on there, and you would scan it. And then $1 would be donated to Feeding America, right? Well, this guy came in, and I went, would you like to donate $1 to Feeding America? And he goes, I'd like to donate $50 to Feeding America. Which was very kind. I was like, how kind of you, sir. I stood there and scanned the $1 barcode 50 times. And I'm just, oh my gosh. I was just like, 1 second, sir. Beep, beep. Sorry, sir. Just 1 more minute. Beep, beep. Sorry, this is taking a little longer than expected, sir. Beep, beep. Sorry, just 1 second, sir. I'm so sorry. Beep. And the managers were watching. And after that guy left, she goes, oh, there was actually this barcode over here I didn't show you. This one's for $50 and this one's for $100. There wasn't a quantity setting. No! And so I just scanned it 50 times. Should have chosen the $5. No. I'm saying they only showed me one barcode, and it was either $1 or $5. I can't remember. Could you imagine losing count? Oh, stop. And they were laughing, and they came over me and they go, well, we forgot to show you these barcodes. This one's for 50 and this one's for 100 if they decide to donate more. I was so embarrassed. That man just wanted to do something good. He wanted to do something good today. You know, he walked in, I asked him, would you like to donate $1 to Feeding America? And he went, you know what? $50. And then he had to stand there for like 5 minutes while I was beep, beep. He just had to stand there awkwardly. Oh my gosh. But I wasn't the only one that was embarrassed at this job, okay? I wasn't the only one that was embarrassed at this job. So, I was working like near the holidays, right? And this person came up and he had, so it's kind of like a nerd store. If you guys don't know what Box Lunch is, it's a very like pop culture store, and it has a lot of like video game stuff. It has a lot of like shows and movies, mostly just like it is all just fan merchandise, you know, a lot of Disney stuff. And so he brought up some Legend of Zelda underwear and something else, and he kept trying to like hide the Legend of Zelda like boxers. I think they were boxers, and he kept trying to like hide them. And I was like, do you have I was like, do you have an account with us? Because we have to ask that. And for feeding orbits, blast up! We paid off the $25! We paid it off already, thank you! Yuhi, stop, save your money. You've done more than enough today. Thank you. Thank you. Orbit, come out. Orbit, come out, please. Orbit, I'm trying to put you in the doghouse. Orbit, come out. He came out. He came out. Get in there. All of you. Yuhi, Tasty Buffoon, Rudio, all of you guys. All of you guys, okay? Save your money. Save that money. Save it, okay? Okay. So, he was like hiding the underwear, right? We're sleeping in the doghouse. You are. Hello, Adrian, hello! But it's so fun to give it to people. No, save your money, you guys. I understand though. I like giving people money too. Just fun enough after seeing one of your shorts. What are you guys doing? Hello! Which short did you see? Oh no, you saw my debut promo. That was a few weeks ago, but hello! Nice to see you. Thanks for spawning in. That's why you're evil in the Orbit house again. Yeah. I'm back. Welcome back! Okay, so he had these shorts and he was trying to hide them, and I was like, do you have an account with us? And he was like, no. And I was like, would you like to make an account with us? Because, you know, we have to ask. And he goes, sure. And I was like, okay, what's your name? And he was like red. He was so red in the face. I was like, what's your name? And he said, I'm gonna make up a name. Wow! Ash, stop! Ash, thank you for the 22. Ash, I mean it when I say you're limited to once a week with the 22s, okay? Thank you. It's my favorite number and it makes me very, very happy. It makes me very, very happy, but please save your money, okay? Okay? I did see that one. I'm pissed I didn't show up. Oh my gosh, that's okay. You're here now. Hello, Zengar. Zengar the Gengar. Hello. I'm genuinely so upset. Just spent $50 on Zenless Zone Zero and got no new agents. Save your money. I apologize. The universe is mocking you. You know what? No. Listen, when I got my first job, I spent 300-ish, maybe 350 on Love Live School Idol Festival, and the game doesn't exist anymore. I hope that makes you feel better. Anyway, my story. Ugh. So he had the shorts, and he gave me his name, and he was like, Max. And I was like, wait a second. I was in middle school choir with a guy named Max. Because he gave me his last name too. Max last name. I was like, I was in middle school choir with a guy named Max last name. So I looked at him and I was like, Max, hello, it's good to see you. And he's like, hi, it's good to see you. And I was like, how have you been? It's been a really long time, Max. And he's like, yeah, yeah. And he was like really red, and I'm like, it's been such a long time. Hi, it's good to see you. I'm so sorry I didn't recognize you. You've grown up. Because he was like a grade below me, and he was very young last time I saw him. I'm like, whoa, look at you. You sprouted. And he was like, yeah. And so when I was like, okay, well, sorry. I didn't mean to like hold you up. Let me scan your items. And when I started scanning the boxers, he went, those aren't for me. I went, okay. Those are for me. He's like, I'm getting gifts for my little brother. And I was like, that's so nice of you. Okay. But in my head, I was like, oh, poor guy. I think I just embarrassed this guy really bad. I think he would have preferred I pretended not to remember him. I think he would have, to play for your own good. Custom, hello! How are you? It's good to see you. Gotta go. Bye, Yuhi. I love you. Please save your money next time. I love you. Thank you for being here, Yuhi. Oh, I'm missing you guys. I'm missing your messages. Oh, no. Imagine him seeing this story being told. It is kind of etched into my memory as a funny story, I'm not gonna lie. Oh no, you know when you do something embarrassing and you're like, no one remembers that except you. Sorry, Mac's last name. I deeply apologize, Mac's last name. I'm telling your story to 41 people right now. I just thought it was sweet. I thought it was kind of sweet too. I thought it was sweet. You're evil. No! I thought it was sweet. I thought it was sweet that he was I didn't think it was that bad. There's nothing wrong with getting Legend of Zelda boxers. There's nothing wrong with it in my head. I don't know. Maybe it's because I don't wear boxers, but I was like, I literally did not care. I could not care less. I wouldn't have even really noticed if he didn't point it out. I'm scanning stuff all day. Never buy boxers with B. Plot twist, he's in orbit. No, my tummy hurts. Oh no, custom. Lay down. I give you beam. Your digest. That was a digestion BB beam. Is a digestion BB beam. Is this when you're about to lead into a plug for an official Starbii clothing merch drop? So, have you guys heard of uwumarkets.com/Starbii? Have you heard of uwumarket.com/Starbii? We currently have so many. I have to complete the bit. We have so many merch items, including hoodies, sweatshirts, shorts, sweatpants, shirts. There you go. I haven't really advertised it much. I advertised the, why do you sound like a bot? Because I'm advertising. This is how you advertise. Trust. This is how you get people to buy your stuff. Trust me. You say it in a salesman voice. It's my salesman voice. It's my salesman voice. Keychains, posters, and more! I have heard of it. No, I'm just kidding. I only advertised it when I was doing the buy me, you are purchased. What's your price? What's your price? I was only advertising it when I was doing the giveaway because I didn't want to make people feel like they had to buy stuff. But since I was doing a giveaway, $500, I'll have to save up a little bit. I just bought a Switch 2. The posters in the sweater look so cute. Thank you. Oh, guys, stop. You're going to make me want to do another giveaway. I can't. I already did an extra one. I can't do it right now. Starbii boxer shorts. Oh my gosh. I need a new Xbox, so yeah. Understandable. You should price yourself higher, in fact. It's calling to be like the Green Goblin mask. It's going, giveaway. Give all your stuff away. Give it away. How many people have ordered? Actually, I'm curious. I'm gonna call you guys out. I have to log in. I don't want to log in. Okay, I'm not a robot. Let me log in. 20 orders? Whoa, no way! 20 people out there have Starbii merch? Okay. What did they buy? Most people bought the Chibi keychain. I wanted an Orbit keychain. But they didn't give it to me. Let me see the, I want to see the order. No, I want to see each individual order. I think that would be funny if I can call people out on their orders. Can I not? Ugh, I can't call people out on their individual orders. I thought that would be really funny. We have sold one pair of shorts. Order the Switch 2. I have one! Shiro, I finally got one. Your yapping was distracting me, so I had to mute, but still had you on during the game. Thank you. I'm sorry for being distracted. I want to order merch so bad. I really want the acrylic stand. I want to give it away so bad. I can't. Radio, save your money then! Save your money! Name just bought a sweater. What a loser. No, I'd go mwah, 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 and kiss you on your forehead. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you, thank you. I'm waiting for a life-size Starbii Sandy. Listen, if I keep working hard, next year at Offkai, I'm gonna have Sandy. It's gonna be 4'11" and a half. And somebody can buy that Starbii Sandy, and I can live in your house. I believe it'll happen. I believe if I keep working hard, by this time next year, I talked about it yesterday, I'll have a meet and greet and a standee. I have my belief. Be always saying save your money, but when it reaches my ears, all I hear is spend your money. You guys, I just want to say, you've paid off my rent for this month. With extra, with room to spare. You guys, you can save your money, trust me. Starbii, you two's the jar. But what about next month? It's fine. It's fine. You guys don't have to worry about that. It's the 22nd. It's the 22nd. You guys have over a week. Make your money back. I am. You guys are helping me. I might want a Starbii plushie. I would love a Starbii plushie. You guys, actually, I could go through a third-party seller person, and then I could sell it with no profit. I would sell it and then just sell it to make the money back, because go spend money on this internet anime girl. No! Wrong! Don't spend money on internet. No! Spend money on doing stuff that makes you happy, and then come tell me about the things that make you happy, and I'll be happy. I'll be very happy if you do that. A business lady. I will sell it for no profit, but just enough to make... No, listen, it could be like a side hobby. It could be a hobby. And it was just Father's Day, too. Father's Day? Father's Day? What would you need for Father's Day? But you make me happy. That was smooth. That was pretty smooth video. Thank you. That was very nice. A hobby. A hobby. Oh, tablet style meet and greet. I have very bad social anxiety. Tablet style meet and greet would be really fun, I think. I'm never wrong. That's actually a good idea. Ooh! Yeah! So I can do it without... Hello, Goober. Hello. Golf clubs or Switch 2? Switch 2! Switch 2. Play Mario Kart. I want to play Mario Kart. I'm going to set it up. I'm going to send a picture. I'm going to send you guys a picture of my Switch 2. Also, you have been chosen, and your cat laid on you. That's very cute. I know that was a little while ago, but that's very cute. And Level Up Expo, they had VTubers walking around. Oh, I want that. I want to be on a robot. I want to be on a robot. I want to be on a robot, or I want to be on those when... maybe I'll be big enough to be on one of those big screens, the big tablet screen. Maybe I'll have a concert someday. Big dreams, but I want to be on a robot. I want to pilot a robot and walk around on a robot. I think that would be really fun. It's my goal! I'm making new goals, and that is one of them. One of my new goals. It's one of my new goals. To become robot. I wish to play Switch games in Animal Crossing too with username. Yeah. That'd be really fun. New goal, fund a mech suit. Oh my gosh, you're so right. I will become big robot mecha. Everybody will be terrified of me. If you guys hear this, I'm ripping up wrappers that are on my desk. Guys, I'm so neat and clean. I definitely don't have some Starburst wrappers on my desk. Definitely not. Totally not. B cosplays. Oh my gosh, that reminds me. I am seeing so many cosplays from Offkai, and they are so cool. VTuber cosplays are just so good in general. They're so nice. I love VTuber cosplays, okay? Because VTubers in general, what flavor Starbursts are your favorite? Lemon! The yellow ones, lemon. But I used to just, used to what? Eat Starburst whole? Without chewing them? You like the lemon one too? Let's go! Oh my gosh, I have a pile of Red Bulls. No. Just swallow the... With the wrappers?! The yellow ones taste like cleaner. No, the yellow ones have the mildest flavor, and it's just really good. I would say the yellow ones, and then... probably Probably next would be the orange ones. Pink Starbursts were my favorite. Really? I said the pinks were my favorite? No, wait, I do like the pinks. Actually, no, it'd be yellow and pink. Yellow and pink would be my favorite. Switch 2 for $800. Oh my gosh, wait, I saw that. Why are they upcharging? Why are they upcharging at Walmart? You're actually so good. Thank you, Starburst. Starbii. Oh, so smart, so smart. Hello, Fly Dragon. Hello, hello. Yeah, I saw that. I wanted to buy at Walmart, but they're like $800. And then it was like 600 something at GameStop, I think. Wait, let's see how much I got upcharged today. Let's see how much I got upcharged. Because GameStop, wait, switch to Mario bundle. Let's see how much I got upcharged today. Also taxes. Well, now I don't want to talk about it. Well, now I don't. Oh my gosh, no, not. I wanted them small. Look, they are though. I'm very happy. Walmart bad now that you need the membership to use self-checkout. You do? We don't need that when we use self-checkout. It's worse than Walmart? No, it's better than Walmart, which makes me feel worse about how much I got scammed today. It's so it's $500. I paid. Well, no, I don't want to say. No, I don't want you guys to get mad at me. I don't want you guys to get mad at me about how much I spent on the Switch 2 today. I spent like $725, I think. So $225 I somehow... No, but taxes! No, we're gonna calculate! Okay, we're actually calculating how much I got upcharged, okay? The warranty was important, okay? The warranty was $75, right? Okay, the membership was $25, okay? Wait, I was below 7? I was below 700? Oh, really? I don't remember you saying 725. Oh my gosh, wait. I have the receipt right here, I think. I have the receipt right here. I can check. Is it in here? Is the receipt in here? It is! Oh my gosh. Okay. I can... I can tell you exactly how much everything was. Oh my gosh, wait, no, it was $652. Oh my gosh, I got the 52 and the 25 backwards. I got it backwards. Okay. Let's see. Let's read. Okay, GameStop Pro, $25. Okay? And then the Mario Kart World Bundles. Okay, that was still just $500. Okay. It was not 725. It was 652. Okay, that is better. That is better by like 30 something dollars, you guys. Okay, let's see all of the extras that I bought. So the Switch itself was $499, which is still really expensive for a console. How much is a regular Switch? How much does a regular Switch cost? Switch price. The Nintendo Switch. Oh my gosh. Only 300? $299? Really? $299 as opposed to $499? Wow. It was like $300 on launch? What? Really? Well, so it has it gone down in price at all? Has it gone down in price? Jeez. Anyway, okay, we're still calculating. So, we got the Pro membership, which was $25. Okay, $25 plus the warranty, which was $71. Plus the tempered glass, which was $15. Plus the bag, which was $1. I only got upsold $112. That's it. Retaliate by irresponsible Orvis spending if B acts irresponsibly towards B's health and finances. No! That's not how that works. I'm allowed to do it. You're not. This is my stream. I make the rules. I make the rules. Only, but if we look at it, if we really look at it, okay? If we really look at it, was the warranty a good choice? Yes, it was. Was the tempered glass thingy a good choice? Yeah, I believe it was. Was the bag a good choice? No. But how else would I have carried my Switch 2? So yes, it was a good choice. Mr. Sir is in front of you guys, so I can't see anything you're saying. Okay. Hands? It's heavy. It's heavy. It's heavy and it requires 2 hands. Then what are you gonna do with the rest of your hands? Or no? What are you gonna do if you need hands? It's heavy. It's heavy to me. It's heavy to me. Ruka needs a mallet. No, he doesn't. He does not need a mallet. He does not need a mallet, okay? He doesn't. He doesn't. Okay. That's not that bad. Everything was necessary. I take it back. I didn't get scammed except for the pro membership. Everything but the pro membership was necessary, in my opinion. The warranty and the warranty and the tempered glass screen protector was definitely necessary. My Switch is right here. It is heavy. It is heavy, you guys. It's heavy. I maintain that. It's right here. Listen. Switch to ASMR. We should have gotten the wheel. He's being mean to me. Mods, ban that guy. Mods, ban that guy. You know what? Maybe it would have been fun with the wheel. Maybe the wheel would have been a good purchase. Maybe the wheel would have been fun. Ruga, your base? Stop it! Stop! I thought it was not heavy. No, it is heavy. It is heavy. It's heavy. It is a heavy, heavy console. I'm opening it right now. Switch to unboxing stream? Switch to unboxing stream? I was only planning on making this stream an hour. I was planning on making this stream an hour long, but now we're doing a Switch 2 unboxing, you guys. We're doing a Switch 2 unboxing stream. Ready? Can't ban other moderators. Unmod that guy. Mods, unmod that guy. Can't wait to watch the unboxing. Yeah! Ow! Paper cut. Never mind. Never mind. I'm not unboxing this right now. I got a paper cut. It's very rude of my Switch box to give me a paper cut right now. Immediate damage taken. It doesn't have a handle or anything. It should have a handle. It should have a handle. Box 1B0. Listen, if you're selling... Ow, the paper cut. I'm bleeding. Got bested by a box. I got bested by a box just now. Can you believe it, you guys? Can you believe it? Starbii, 15, hello! Cardboard cuts are the worst. They are! Christine, hello! Oh, you missed a few stories. You missed a few stories that we told about working retail and me getting scammed today. But you know what, you guys? Cut it back. I will cut up that box. It's actually a very light paper cut. It's not that bad. But actually, I do not like paper cuts. I know that's not a hot take. Nobody likes paper cuts. But they suck. They really hurt. They really hurt, but they're also so tiny. But, ugh. Oh no, a job. I know. It was terrifying. Chill out with that hot take there, B. Oh, I know. Sorry. It was so hot. So hot. So hot. Reminds me of bad things. I'm gonna need a retelling of me getting scammed. Get sanitizer on it. Ugh. Terrible. Terrible times. Ugh. Terrible. But you guys, I got my favorite kind of smoothie today. After we got our Switch, we went to Panda Express, and we also got my favorite kind of smoothie, which is pineapple mango. So this is a good day. That was a good day. That was a good part of the day. You know what? Today has been a good day. I may have gotten scammed just a little bit, just a teeny bit scammed, you guys. Not fully, just a teeny bit. Just a teeny bit. Cost you $6. Wait, I want to see your profile picture. Get bigger. Get bigger. I don't know how I see it. How do I see it? Oh no, it's not letting me enlarge. Enhancify. It's Is that me eating a yellow starburst? Or kissing a yellow starburst? Wait, that's so funny. That's so funny. It's me and a yellow starburst. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it so much. I love you, Custom. I fixed my car and I'm driving it now. I'm having a good day. Blue Jay, yay! Oh my gosh, Blue Jay. Hello. I didn't say hi to you. Hello. Over $100 is tiny. Yes, because some of the things were necessary, like the warranty. I believe getting a warranty is a good idea. Unless they scam me with the warranty too. What if I do it and they're like, actually, this isn't covered in the warranty? You're very creative. You're very creative. What if they're like, this isn't covered in the warranty? Actually, the only thing that we cover in the warranty is if it just doesn't turn on anymore. That would suck. That would suck. Haven't seen you in a while. Hi, Blue Jay. How are you? How are you doing? I was drinking some water. But today has been a pretty good day. I'm not gonna lie, I woke up feeling awful. So I woke up and all of my muscles hurt for some reason. Cookie Angel, thank you for subscribing. Did you come from Story Stream, by the way? Did you come from Story Stream? Oh my gosh, thank you for chatting and subscribing. You're very sweet. You're very sweet. What was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. Where did my train of thought go? Does anybody remember what I was just talking about? Anyways, new topic, I guess. No, I can't go to a new topic. My brain wants to know what I was just talking about. Getting scammed, maybe? Food, maybe? Oh my gosh! Waking up! Okay, so I woke up. Don't dangle the keys. Stop it. Stop. I got distracted. You did receive an insurance contract or something regarding the warranty, right? I got it emailed to me. I think. Let's see. Oh, it didn't get emailed to me. That's weird. Where's my warranty? Huh. Warranty? GameStop? GameStop warranty? I'll look it up. It's probably fine. No, that's illegal. Actually, scamming people like that is illegal, okay? I was talking about my muscles hurting. Yes. My muscles. I woke up, every part of my body hurt. Like I just did a full body workout, which my guess is my anxiety sometimes causes me. I have a lot of physical anxiety, in case you guys don't know, I'm a very anxious person, okay? And so I get not just in certain situations, just in general. Like I've always said, my baseline is around a 4. I just have a lot of anxiety in my body, kind of always. So I think sometimes my anxiety just makes my muscles tense up really hard. So I think I was doing that while I was sleeping. I think I was just really tense while I was sleeping, and then I woke up and everything hurt because I was tensing up in my sleep just over and over. So I think that's why all my muscles hurt. GameStop is sold out? Yeah, so, well, I was gonna say mine is about to sell out, and I got the last one, but I think that might have been a lie. I was gonna say I got the last Switch too, and they just restocked today, but hello, Froggers! Hello! I was gonna say I just got the last one, but I think it might have been a lie. I'm not sure. Maybe. What if we look it up? Are they sold out? Maybe it'll show if they have any in stock. Online. What if I call again? What if I call and I'm like, hello, GameStop? I got the last Switch 2. Actually, second to last. But you know what? You know what she said? She turned around and she went, number 3. That probably meant that was the third one left, right? She went number three, and Ruka said that probably means that she gave you 3 upsells, but I think it meant that it was the third one left, second to last. Yeah, maybe she made a mistake on that front, you know. Let's see. Switch 2. Nintendo Switch 2. Is it available? Where's the Mario Kart bundle? Oh, here it is. Is it available at my local GameStop? Oh, it doesn't tell you. Right, that's why I had to call. I forgot about that. The third person to get scammed. No! I did not get scammed. I did not get scammed today. I didn't. I got upsold a little bit. You know, when I also worked at Subway. Am I allowed to say that actually? That I worked at Subway? Am I allowed to say that I worked at these places, or am I gonna get in trouble actually? Like from the place, they're gonna be like, you're not allowed to say that you worked here. I don't know. I worked at Subway, and they literally told us you have to try an upsell. And then I didn't like upselling because it made me feel scummy, and I got in trouble. I got in trouble because I didn't like upselling. And they went, Starbii, you need more upsells. We need to see more upsells from you. And she was like, if they say no, ask them again. And I'm like, no, I don't want to ask them again. It was the avocado. Oh my gosh, you know what's really funny though? When I worked at Subway, people would give in to the avocado upsell so much. So much for some. Well, I always offered avocado because maybe some people really do want avocado in their sandwich. And if they said no, then I would just be like, okay. If they said no, I just would have said that. We deserve a week of B not being allowed to criticize orbit spending. No, I'm allowed to criticize you guys. Andrew Garfield, Spider-Man was the soldier from Hacksaw Ridge. I never saw Hacksaw Ridge. But yeah, I would do it just because some people would want avocado. But the avocado price, criminal. $1.50 for a quarter of an avocado on your sandwich. Subway. This is karma for all the avocado you have sold. Well, I wouldn't push it. I would just go, would you like some avocado on your sandwich for $1.50 more? And you know what people would do? Pretty much every time, they would say yes. And I don't know why. They would just say yes. And then there were a lot of people who'd go, I deserve a little treat. They would look at me like, you know what? Yeah. I would like some avocado on my sandwich. Like, so many people seemed so, like, pleased with themselves that they wanted the avocado. They really saw it as a little treat for themselves. I didn't scam them. I just offered avocado as an option. I was just like, do you want some avocado for $1.50? I didn't not tell them how much it was. I didn't ask them again. I didn't go, are you sure? Avocado's really good. I didn't do that. I just said, do you want some avocado for $1.50? And they said, yeah. I deserve a little treat. So many of them were like, I deserve a little treat. Yeah, I'm gonna get the avocado. Avocado is probably the only thing in this world I don't enjoy. Kind of tastes like mushed up grass to me. But I will say, I went to Red Robin once. I went to Red Robin once, and I had it on a sandwich, and it was really good for some reason. It went like really well with a sandwich. And then I went through like a salad phase a few years ago where I would have like a quarter or a half of an avocado in my salad, and it was also okay. It wasn't that bad. That's not bad. On my job, we charged $3.50. Well, this was a few years ago. Quite a few years ago. This was like 7 or 8 years ago. So it's you know, the price of everything has gone up. Minimum wage was also like $9 back then, so you know. The avocados in my Subway look terrible all the time. Ugh, I've told you guys about my Subway work experience, right? How many of you remember? Granby, no! Ever since the odd ones out said provolone is the easiest cheese to pull apart, I only ordered provolone. I actually really liked making the sandwiches. Y'all don't like avocado? I think it's okay. I think it's decent, mushed into a paste. I like guacamole. You know what I really like? Carne asada fries. They're really good. But it was only like this one place that I really liked it from, and I don't live there anymore. So I'm like, I haven't found a good place to eat carne asada fries at. Frozen Frog! 3 days of uncriticized orbit spending won't go below that. I'm trapped. I feel so trapped. Saber money. can say it anyway. Save your money, save your money, save your money. I did enjoy the quality of lettuce and tomatoes that Subway has. Guac is peak. Say it. Say what? What was I saying again? What was I saying again? I already forgot. But yeah, I really like carne asada fries. Oh, they're so good. They're so delicious. And oh my gosh, if you guys haven't had them, the way it was served to me, the carne asada fries, yeah, let's go. Froggers, I forgot, we very much agree on this. Hello, Chair! Oh, Sfeet, you're too nice to me. What the heck? My local hot dog variant is called Completo Italiano and has bread, sausage, tomato, avocado, and mayo. That actually sounds pretty good. Mayo's actually kind of good sometimes, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really like it, but my dad used to make sandwiches with it, and I was like, actually, this isn't bad. This isn't that bad. My doctor's been trying to get me to eat more avocados because I accidentally starved my... Yeah, eat those avocados. Avocados are very dense calorie-wise, though, I think. But that's good, so you don't starve yourself. Oh my goodness. But yeah, the way this place served the carne asada fries was the meat, the cheese, and the fries would always be very warm, and then the guacamole and the sour cream would be cold, so you bit into it and it was like warm and cold, which tasted really good in my mouth. I liked it. Some people might be like, bad. I thought it was so good though. How many tortillas has Bee eaten today? I have not eaten tortillas. I have had a smoothie and a few bites of fried rice and a few bites of orange chicken. And there was no cilantro. Yeah, there was no cilantro. Do you guys like cilantro? Cilantro to me tastes bad. It doesn't necessarily taste like soap. That's the thing. It's never really tasted like soap to me. It just tastes bad to me. Boo, cilantro. As a Mexican, I have to say yes. You have to? Does it taste like soap and you still like it? I think it's okay. I like it a lot. What does it taste like to you guys who like it? What does it taste like? Because for me, I don't know if I have the soap cilantro genes or if I just don't like it. But I taste it and it tastes kind of bitter. So does it, for those of you that like it, does it taste bitter to you? It tastes, I don't know how to describe it. Like bitter and just kind of peh. And very strong. But you know what? Carrots also taste like soap to me. And I don't know. I've said that before and somebody's like, that's just the freshness you're tasting. I'm like, Unless the carrots are cooked. If it's like a raw carrot, like baby carrots, I don't like it. I like eating soap anyway. Soap eater. I think it tastes leafy with some kind of flavor, like a sibling of parsley. I think parsley is fine, but it does, that's the thing. It does kind of taste leafy to me. But it also tastes bitter and strong. So I'm wondering if it doesn't taste like soap to me, maybe I just don't like it. Maybe I'll go eat some cilantro. Maybe I'll find some cilantro and eat it. You know what I do like? Spring onions. What's the other word for that? Fresh and herbal. The taste is bright and a little bitter. It is very bright. Same as carrots to me. Maybe I just don't like the big fresh feeling. How much do you put on the food? You're not just eating it straight out of the bag, are you? I don't eat it willingly. I just eat it when there's on something and I eat it and I immediately go, bleh. I don't like this. Scallions. Yeah, scallions, spring onions. Those are good. I like those. Try soap, then eat cilantro and see if you taste the difference. Well, what kind of soap do I eat? What kind of... Dinosaur time! Oh, I miss dinosaur time. I need to have dinosaur time. I eat carrots just raw or roasted. I like carrots in like soup. I love carrots in soup actually because they taste just like potatoes to me. It's kind of like when everything in the soup just tastes like the soup. You know? But also I've been told all the nutrients are cooked out of it. And I'm like, yeah, maybe. Dino nuggies? I actually don't like dino nuggies. I don't really like nuggies that much, you guys. I don't like chicken nuggies. I like Chick-fil-A chicken nuggies. I think those are good. I think those kinds of chicken nuggets are really good. I really like Chick-fil-A because, I don't know. Chick-fil-A, it kind of feels like I'm actually eating chicken, but But then chicken nuggets, it's like, why is it all mushed up in there? Why is it all mushed up? Chicken tenders? Chicken tenders are Chick-fil-A my Oshi. Yeah? Taking your Oshi mark out of my username. I can't be associated with a nuggy hater. I'm not a nuggy hater. I'm not a nuggy hater. I'm not a nuggy hater. Guys, okay, if I listen, chair, listen. If I tell you my tragic backstory, I think you'll understand. Okay? Let me tell you my tragic backstory, all right? It was 2005. It was a rainy night. My parents took me to the McDonald's drive-thru. I ordered what I would always order. Chicken nuggets and fries. My favorite. I was a 5-year-old. Of course it was my favorite. I bought the chicken nuggets and fries. We drove home. I ate a bite of the chicken nuggets. You know what I said? Blah! Why'd you get me fish? My mom said, I didn't get you fish. I showed her the inside of the chicken nugget. It was purple. Completely raw. Raw chicken nugget. From McDonald's. Traumatized me. I was traumatized. Ah! And for me, I thought it was fish because I could never catch a break. I know. First the strawberry, then the raw chicken nugget. My mom made me sleep with her that night and said, in case you get sick. And I was like, I'm gonna get sick? I was so scared. I didn't want to get sick. I love raw chicken. You're a freak. They used to make their nuggets out of chemicals. Well, it was pink purple inside. It was pinky purple, pinkish purple inside. All right. And it was, it tasted really gross. Tasted really, really gross. And McDonald's served you a raw burger? Wait, that's so bad. Really? I watched a documentary once. Purple chicken? It was purpley pink. I was 5, okay? I remember seeing it as purple. Maybe it was pink. I don't know. Pink is normal for raw chicken, but not purple, unless you got a whole vein in it. It was not. Oh, let me look at raw chicken. Let me look at raw chicken nugget. Let me look it up. Raw chicken nugget. Maybe my. No, I remember it being purple. My child memory is failing me, I think. You know what, Asteroid? What the heck? What the heck? McDonald's raw chicken nugget. Let's see. I thought they were just frozen. Ugh, so gross. Well, it's not purple. Oh no, that's closer. Okay, it just looked purple under the lighting. It really is kind of like a pinkish, like, it kind of looks purple to me. Like a kind of icky purple, like a pinkish purple to me. I know it's just pink, but in my head it's like kind of purple. I put Wendy's spicy chicken nuggets on Wendy's burgers, and that will cure your nuggy trauma. It's so good. Really? I got scared of some scary burgers from McDonald's. Okay, you know what? I've seen people order burgers medium rare, and that's bad, isn't it? I know you can order steaks medium rare, but I feel like your burger should be cooked all the... Colorblind B, I actually have super color vision, you guys. Actually, I can even see stuff that colorblind people can. So I have like an extra rod in my eye or something. I was told that when I was 15 and they never let it go. I have no proof that it's true. Ground beef should only be eaten fully cooked. Yeah. Never a burger. I know, I've seen people order burgers medium rare. And I'm not gonna lie, the concept of it sounds kind of good. The concept sounds kind of good. But like actually thinking about it, I'm like, bacteria. There's a lot of bacteria in ground beef. I heard something about like the way that it's processed puts a lot of bacteria in it or something. But yeah, I have a metal rod in my eye. No, another kind of rod. Burgers are just fine being cooked a certain way. Yeah, the meat looks a bit moldy and creepy. Ooh, bleh, bleh. That's my fast food trauma. So do you forgive me? Do you forgive me for not liking nuggies that aren't Chick-fil-A nuggies? Because Chick-fil-A nuggies, I also just don't like that it's mushed up inside. I don't love that it's mushed up inside. I will eat Dino nuggies sometimes. Sometimes. I definitely don't hate them, but it's definitely like I have to be in the mood to eat nuggies. Like nuggies and ketchup. You know, I guess. What nuggies are you getting that are mushed up inside? They're all mushed up inside. You know Chick-fil-A where it kind of comes out in strips? Like you can tell like it's a piece of chicken. McDonald's nuggies are mushed up inside. They are. Look, inside McDonald's nugget. All right. I'm gonna take a picture. Do you guys want to see? This is the picture. All right. This is the picture. I'm gonna show you the inside of the chicken nugget. I'm gonna show you the inside of the chicken nugget. Okay. Putting it in downloads is gonna be inside chicken nugget. All right. All right. Are you guys ready to see the inside of a McDonald's chicken nugget? Are you ready? Who's ready to see McDonald's chicken nuggets? Woo! Oh, so small. I have to enhancify. Look at that. That's mushed up, isn't it? You can't tell me. You don't see the lines. There are no lines. You need to be able to see lines in it to know that it's a real piece of chicken. This is flat, meaning it's mushed up inside. Do you understand? Do you understand? They could never make me hate you, chicken nugget. I don't hate chicken nuggets. It's ground chicken. Yeah, it's ground up. I think you mean blended up chicken. Yeah, but I don't like that. Why is it all? You know what I do like from McDonald's? Their hash browns. I don't eat at McDonald's now. I don't eat there anymore. Especially because it's so expensive. No, not mushy inside. The chicken, it's been mushed. The chicken has been mushed. The chicken has been mushed. It's so expensive now. In-N-Out and McDonald's are like the same price. McDonald's and Chick-fil-A, well, Chick-fil-A is still a little bit more expensive, but I'm not brainwashing you. I'm not brainwashing you. Do Chick-fil-A nuggets not count? I love Chick-fil-A nuggets. I love Chick-fil-A nuggets. Previously mushed nuggies, not currently mushed nuggies. Exactly. Previously mushed nuggies. Between In-N-Out and McDonald's, there's an obvious choice. In-N-Out, right? Bring it in, sister. I love you for that. I devour their hash browns. They're so good. I love hash browns. Actually, they're so good. I'm a hash brown fiend. In-N-Out is so good. I agree. I love In-N-Out. I love In-N-Out. You know what my sister and I used to say? So we lived in a spot that didn't have In-N-Out. We lived in a state that didn't have In-N-Out, but occasionally we would travel to a state that did. And we went and we used to say, their burgers are straight from heaven, but their fries are from earth. They do have earth fries. I'm not gonna lie. They do have earth fries. But their burgers, straight from heaven. Their fries, straight from earth. They're okay. Homemade looking hash browns are good too. Yeah, those are good too. Those are kind of like the scrambly hash browns, right? Right? The In-N-Out pilgrimage. We loved it. We loved In-N-Out. And my dad loved In-N-Out too. He even got a shirt there. He even got a shirt from there. Favorite struggle food? Tortillas? I don't know. My struggle food, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. All of the food I eat is considered struggle food. Tortillas, soup with saltines, frozen pizzas. Those are struggle foods, right? Yeah. I need to work on my diet a little bit, I think. I need to eat healthier. Every time I go to Cali, I always go to In-N-Out because of where I live. There's none to be found. What's next? Butter water. That doesn't sound very good. But butter noodles? I'm okay with that. Actually, you know what? Ruka made pasta. He made pasta and he's like, it's overdone. So I tried one and I went, no, that's a good texture. Can I have this without the sauce? I just wanted because he cooked it in salted water and the pasta kind of tasted like buttered noodles, except it wasn't buttered, it just tasted salty. And I'm like, yeah, I'm fine with this. Can I just have it without the sauce? But then I didn't. I ate a tortilla instead. Eggs are super expensive. They are. Eggs are really expensive. Pasta with no sauce. Pasta with no sauce. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Go Tanks, thank you so much for subscribing. Hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you. Thank you. My struggle food is eating white rice. I also like eating rice with some salt or just soy sauce. It's good, trust me. Trust me, it's good. You should try it. Tuna out of the can? I don't like tuna. I don't like fish. You salt your rice? If I'm not having soy sauce, then yes. If I'm not eating with soy sauce, then sometimes I will sprinkle a little bit of salt on it to make it have a little bit of flavor. You know? I can't even have fish. Oh, I can't even have fish. Saltine crackers? Who doesn't salt their rice? Guys, there was this Mediterranean place I used to go to. I don't know what was in their rice. I don't know what was in their rice. Some little red sprinkles. They put some little red sprinkles in their rice. Not like sprinkle, like seasoning. Some little red seasoning, and it also tasted like salty, but like better than salty. And then crushed red pepper. No, it wasn't spicy. It wasn't spicy. It was salty with like, the red stuff had a little bit of like texture to it. It was a little coarse. And then the red stuff wasn't salty. No. Let me clarify. The red stuff was not salty. Some other stuff that they put in there was salty, but it was better than salty. And you know what I was told? It's probably MSG. Is MSG just salt but better? Is MSG just salt but better? Cause man, that rice was good. I used to say it was... Well, I can't say it. I can't say it. MSG isn't red. No. The red stuff wasn't salty. The red stuff was not salty. The red stuff wasn't salty. They put in the red stuff and then something else. Something else in there that was really good. Salt on crack. Well, that's what I was gonna say. I used to say the rice is like crack. I don't want to get banned. But I used to just say like this rice, like I don't know what they put in it, but it's so good. I would order just a little mini container of their rice, and then one time, no, don't ban me. One time I got like, I think a really concentrated area of like whatever it was. Like it was on like the corner of the container. I took a bite of it and it was super concentrated of whatever it was, and I was like, this is so good. My pupils shrunk, you know. It was so good. Don't tell Mr. YouTube on me. I'm trying to get memberships. I am trying to get emotes. I'm trying to get partner. Don't tell on me. I wonder how we're doing with partner, by the way. I've been checking so frequently. I'm like, please. But it's I think I have to wait till tomorrow. I think it has to be business days. You guys. I haven't gotten a word back yet. Everybody, cross your fingers. When's the next karaoke night? Maybe next week? The YouTube monetization gone. I'm also a little scared because my karaoke's are copyrighted. So I'm a little worried that, they'll be like, you have copyrighted videos on your channel. They're not copyright struck, just copyright claimed. Hi, hello, Sage, hello. There's a Chinese place nearby my house that has crack-infused food. Oh, General says chicken. I'm wondering if it's MSG. In which case, can I buy some and put it on my rice? I know it's not very good for you. Is MSG bad for you? Actually, I think I looked that up and it's not proven. It's not proven. The whole time I've never looked at how other channels handle stuff like karaoke. I mean, it just kind of looks like they leave them up. I got copyright claimed, but not copyright struck. Which I don't really know the difference. MSG makes me super thirsty. Oh my gosh, you guys. I would get so thirsty after I had that meal. Because it was the meal that they would have, right? Was the rice, the crack-infused rice. Oh, I should not be saying this. What should I say? What is it infused with? Magic? Say magic. The magic infused rice. Because it's not actually infused with that. I'm just saying it as in like, it's so good that it seems like it. You know, the magic infused rice. They would also have garlic paste. Stardust infused rice. Yes, stardust infused rice. They would also have garlic paste. They would give you a pita bread, garlic paste, the magic the magic rice, and then 2 chicken skewers. Okay? And it was so good. It was so good, but I would wake up in the middle of the night and be like, water. I would be so parched. I'd be so parched. No, I'm not telling you it's not infused with magic. I'm saying it's not infused with the other thing. I don't want to get demonetized, okay? I'm not even monetized right now, but I don't want to get the ban hammer called on me. I don't want to get the ban hammer called on me. I guess it's not very say-so for me to say that, but for me it was just like a term that means like really good. You know? Ugh. Claim is that they claimed you essentially stole their idea or something. A strike is if YouTube finds it to be stolen. Well, I was doing karaoke. So, I mean, I was singing their songs, but I hope I don't get copyright struck for it. I hope not. I hope it doesn't affect my partner. I really want a YouTube partner. We got there in less than a month, you guys. I'm so happy. I am so happy that you guys helped me get there in less than a month. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I am just so happy. I am so happy. You should say who it's originally by. I think I usually do. After I do the karaoke, I think I usually say that was blank by blank. Cobalt Ordinaire, thank you so much for subscribing. Hello, I'm Starbii, but you can call me BB. Thank you for subscribing. You're very sweet. We made it. We hit the qualifications. We hit the qualifications for it. You got partner? No, not yet. I got qualified for partner, which is just as good in my head. I'm really hoping I'll be approved by the 26th. Because, okay, I'm calling the 26th my 1-month anniversary, but technically, if you calculate it, I am pretty sure it's tomorrow. What would you guys consider the 1-month anniversary? Would it be exactly 4 weeks from it, or would it be the same date on the next month? Because I know the 1-year anniversary is like the same date. Tomorrow. No! Same date next month. Yeah, same day next month. Okay. So I'm hoping to get it. I am hoping to get it by my 1-month anniversary, which is on the 26th. It's on the 26th. That's very hopeful though. That's in a few days. So it's very, very, very hopeful. But if everybody keeps their fingers and toes crossed for me, I think it'll happen. If it's not the 31st, same date. Oh, true. I didn't even think about the 31st. 4 weeks is only 28 days. I know a month is only 28 days, but also like, it's like, oh, my anniversary, it's May 26th to June 26th. It's my anniversary, you know? Also, do you guys know what I've realized? I've perpetually cursed myself to have my birthday and my debut anniversary on the same day. Forever. I can't celebrate both separately. I can't do 2 separate celebrations. Congratulations on making it through the first month. Thank you. I have had a blast. I love streaming with all my heart. I'm going to, guys, don't hate me. I'm going to run some more ads. I'm currently making an ad so I can run it. And I want to see how it works out, but I'm really scared. Oh, goodbye, Sage dear. Thank you. The Stardust video is not out yet. We've run into some issues with it. Get that money. Actually, I would be losing money. No. You guys don't know what I mean. I'm not running ads on my channel. I am running myself as an ad. And I'm gonna be like, come to my stream. Because they worked really well last time. You should re-sing Liminal. Time for an ad fund donut goal. No! We already have it. Here's the thing. here's the thing. This is part of the reason I'm doing it, okay? Back in my singing days, before I debuted, we did so many dono goals, okay? We had an ad fund dono goal, and then we had watch-along dono goals, because I wanted to get watch-alongs, because I've seen other people do it, and I thought it would be really cool. I got rejected. So, we fundraised a lot of money that I have not yet used on ads. On ads, I would say I spent on like the TikTok ads and that one YouTube ad, I would say I've spent probably about $800. But one of them was because I messed it up. So let's say like $800, $900. But I messed up one time and set, so I don't know how Google Ads works. I set the bid price really high. I set it to like $15 because someone told me to, but that means it was $15 every time someone watched it. So I came back after an hour and I'm like, how has it spent $500? How did I spend $500? And so I paused it and I realized that just meant it was $15 per every view of the ad, per every impression of the ad, every time somebody saw it. So I messed up a little bit and $500 got spent on just a few people. Let's see, what is 500 divided by 15? Let's see how many people saw the ad. This isn't those who clicked it. This isn't those who watched it all the way through. This is just people who the ad was shown to, okay? So it was shown to 33 people. 33 people for $500, and I think I got one click. So I messed up a little. And then the TikTok ads were actually really good until somebody told me this is the third time I've seen this ad, and then I immediately canceled it because I got nervous. And I don't want it. The thing is, I don't want to like infiltrate. I don't want to be oppressive. I don't want people to be like, this is the billionth time I've gotten this ad. But I think that's kind of unavoidable. I actually am collabing with Risuri. Oh my gosh, you guys, Riri and I are collabing. The week after this one. I'm so happy. Hello, Afi, hello. I want 3 B ads in my day. Well, you guys might get one. And if you get one, there will be a secret code in it. And you guys, only you guys who saw it will get the secret code. Only you guys will get the secret code, okay? Only you guys. But yeah. B-Re collab! Yeah! B-Re collab! The Starbii name will spread across the galaxy. The thing is, I'm actually really happy. I'm really happy with where we are right now. But there are some goals that I want to do that require having... So it's weird. It's kind of like a weird conundrum for me. Because I'm very happy where I'm at. But some of the goals that I want, like having a meet and greet at Off-Kai, or having a standee, or, you know, some of that stuff requires having more numbers. So, and I also do love meeting new people, but I'm also really happy. So it's kind of like, do I stay where I am? Do I try to hit the more goals so I can do the other cool stuff? I don't know. Def long term? Yeah, it's like a long-term goal. I don't know. It's like, I'm very happy just doing this. Just talking to you guys right here, right now. But I do also get really happy when new people come in. It's like more people to meet, which makes me really happy because they're also usually really nice and funny, and it makes me really happy. Hello, Star. Sorry I didn't sleep through your stream. I'll give it 2 to 3 years. Yeah, I just gotta keep going. You're happy where you are, but the growth is welcome. Yeah, exactly. I think I just gotta keep trucking on. Hopefully VTubers are still popular by then. Hopefully. But I slept through blueprints. Too soothing for a tired chair to take. Understandable. At 4'11", any growth would be good for her. Oh, ha ha ha. You're so funny. I hope so too. Yeah. I think it would be really fun. I really love doing it. I just really love hanging out with you guys. And I love being able to do it. And you guys just support me and make me able to do a bunch of cool stuff. Ha ha ha. The joke is that B is short. I just noticed how cheap the poster on Uwu Market is. It would be a shame if I bought it. You know what would be a shame? Wait, you're actually 4'11"? Yes, I am. 4'11" and a half. 4'11" and a half. Okay. You know what would be a bigger shame? Oh no. If you saved your money and instead got what you actually wanted. Oh, what a shame. That would be such a shame. If you saved your money. Oh, huge shame, huge shame. What a shame. I like how much you changed everything since TikTok. Yeah! So for those of you who don't know, I, before I debuted, before I went full VTuber, I would sing on TikTok. And that's how I got so many people to support me. That's how I got to have a big debut. That's how I actually got to have a big debut. Is because I had a lot of people there support me and help me out and believe in my dreams. I cried so much. I cried nearly every single day. Because, people... The thing is, I wasn't even sure I would be able to get a VTuber model. I wasn't even sure I'd be able to get it, and they funded it within, like... So here's the thing. Somebody came in and started... You may have seen him around. Gamerwolf came in and donated, like, a large amount, and I was, like, shaken up. I was like, wow, I never thought this would happen. And then... it happened again, and I went, okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put a donation goal like on stream to show them what I'm putting the money towards. I wanted them to know I didn't pocket any of that money. I was using it only towards my streaming goals. So I'm like, okay, this is what I'm using it towards, you guys. I'm using it towards a VTuber model, and that's my goal. That is my big goal. And they did it within like 2 or 3 days. Yeah, Shiro, oh my gosh, Shiro was a huge one. Shiro was a huge one. Blue Jay was also a huge one. Oh my gosh. Shiro was also one of the ones I think that helped me fund my model too. I think Shiro helped me fund my model in like 2 days. But yeah, oh, it'd be a shame if I saved my money and used it to buy the entire merch bundle. Did you just out yourself? Wait, are you Rudio or are you, wah? Are you someone else? Are you someone else? Thank you for the $1! Don't buy the entire merch bundle! It's so redundant! It's so redundant, you guys! You don't need the shirt and the hoodie and the crew neck. You know it's redundant! Don't! I think it was model and emotes. Yeah. That's someone else? I love you. Wah. I don't know who you are, but I love you so much. You know what you get? You get a little mwah on your forehead. On your forehead. I have to go work now. Custom! Oh my god, guys, Custom's here. Custom donated 1K in a single donation once. In a single donation. These are the people who just believed in me before I was able to like actually like debut. Oh my gosh, you guys, Froggers too. Froggers too. What am I? If you guys are hearing noises, it's because I'm playing with a cream. But it made a really weird noise. That was wild, I remember that. Yeah, Shiro, Froggers, Custom, Blue Jay, they were all like, they all just believed in my dream. So after we hit the model goal, I was like, you know what I was like? I was like this. I was like, what happened, huh? I didn't even think I would be able to do this. I didn't even think I would be able to have like a debut, you know? I didn't think, oh, I bet you cried every single stream. That's why I said I've gotten better. I've gotten better. When I was just a singer. This is when I was just a singer and I wanted to, I stumbled into your stream with bad intents and was immediately converted. I know. I remember that, Blue Jay. I will never forget. Cryby was a daily Riri, hello! Riri, hello. I was just talking about you. I was just talking about how we're gonna collab soon. And I'm very excited. Somebody also mentioned you and was like, you should collab with Risuri. And I'm like, oh, well, guess what? Everybody, go follow Riri on Twitter and subscribe to her right now. If you're not subscribed to her, I'll be mad. I'll be mad. She deserves more YouTube viewers. She kind of goes crazy on Twitch, though. I'm not gonna lie. She kind of goes crazy, actually. Multi-streaming, she gets a lot of viewers. She's crazy. She deserves it. She deserves it. Also, her art. Have you seen her art? It's so good. I'm glad you debuted. Yeah! I wasn't sure I would even be able to get a model, much less debut. I was just a little singer on TikTok, you guys. I was just a little singer on TikTok. And I would also yap, because this is... I mean, it's me. What else would I have done? It was like half talking, half singing mostly. And then, yeah, people believed in me. And I think I'm breaking this lotion thing. I should probably stop touching it. I think holes are being poked in on accident. I keep hearing like, yeah, P was every stream. Yeah, thank you, TikTok, for introducing me to Miss Starbii. Oh my gosh, gosh, you guys! Riri came in my stream. This is how Riri and I met, okay? I had already seen Riri before. I already followed her on TikTok, and I already, like, looked up to her. E-cubed! E-cubed! I already looked up to her. Oh my gosh, E-cubed is such a funny little name, because Riri, BB, E-cubed. Yeah, I already looked up to her, and she came in and said something like so sweet, and I was like, ah! I kind of freaked out a little bit. I was like, oh my gosh, I love you. I kind of freaked out and was like, I love you, and you were like, she was like, you know me? And I was like, yeah. And I was like, no, I'm embarrassed. But I'm glad Lumin rated you. I wouldn't have found you otherwise. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Torrent, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. I remember stumbling across you early on TikTok. Unfortunately, I didn't interact much beyond following because apparently my bank hates TikTok and doesn't let me use my card on it. You've known me since the TikTok days? No, well, no way, no way. I caved and made a Twitter to follow you. You're so cute. Wait, you guys are so cute. What the heck? You guys are so cute. You guys are so cute. I'm gonna cry. I am gonna cry right now. Man, I'm so happy. Man, I'm so happy. People believed in me, and I went from not thinking that I would even be able to get a model, or the model that I wanted, more like. I was gonna have to borrow money from Ruka and then pay him back. That was my plan, actually, to borrow money from Ruka and slowly pay him back. And then they funded it. And I was like, oh my gosh. And then I just was like, oh, okay, maybe I can have an actual debut then, because people kept donating. So I wanted to keep showing them what I was saving it for instead of just having them think that I was pocketing the money, if that makes sense. And then they kept donating, and they allowed me to have everything in debut and more. I still have to spend more money on ads because it's tucked away for ads. The money was also tucked away for the Switch too, also, so thank you guys who donated back in the TikTok days. Thank you, thank you. Big dubs. It was just such, oh, I joined your live instead of saying I'll check it out later when I usually never do. Money well spent, thank you. How's it going? I hope you're doing well. I'm having a love fest with everyone. Mwah, 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 mwah. I'm just so happy. I'm so happy. Oh my gosh, Ash! Ash also is a person who donated 1K in one donation. Can you believe it? There were multiple people who donated 1K. I still kind of can't breathe when people donate so much. Like when that anonymous person came in and they donated like $700, I just don't know what I do to deserve it. I feel like we all got called out, yes, and I'll continue doing it. You guys made this possible. Look at this, look at my cute little overlay and my cute little chat. Look at you guys over there. Look at my model, look at everything I can do. That was because people supported me and believed in my dreams. So thank you, thank you. The first day I came in, I gave you like 90 roses. Oh, you're so sweet. That's so sweet. I remember my first TikTok stream I saw you in. I loved your personality and just stayed. My heart. I'm gonna cry, actually. Together we can kill God. Ah, you! Hello! Oh my god, you're here? Stop. Stop. I'm so shy. I'm so shy. You is a very cool... Oh, wait! Wait! I keep forgetting I can do this. I keep forgetting I can do this. I keep forgetting I can do this. You gets the friend wrench. You gets the friend wrench. You is so cool. You guys always have been. Stop. 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 Seriously, you deserve everything. You guys are so nice. Have we still not figured out who Anonymous Orbit is? No, we haven't. And they were donating on Ko-fi, and I was like, oh, I don't have Ko-fi notifications for this stream. I have Streamlabs because it's easier. And they were like, I'm not outing myself. I'm like, whoa. I get the wrench. Can I ban myself? Yeah, give yourself the ban hammer. Throw yourself in jail. Throw yourself in jail. I got one of your ads and subscribed because I thought you seemed so fun. Really? Which ad did you get? Which ad did you get? I think I only had one, actually. I think I only had one. Or did you get a TikTok ad? Or like can we get the Laura and Frogger Wrench friend? They're so mysterious. Froggers, you can't put yourself in jail? Would you like me to do it for you? Oh my gosh, Riri and you! Riri and you, I love you. Froggers is so mysterious. Froggers was actually one of my viewers, back on TikTok, and I was asking for TikTok mods, and Froggers is the only one that stuck around. So So Froggers is now the YouTube mod too. We also have Lilac, mysterious Miss Lilac. She's my friend. You guys don't know her. She's not a viewer or anything, but she's a friend. So if you ever see Lilac in chat, I think she was in here earlier. If you ever see Lilac in chat, that's another mod. So we have Lilac, Froggers, and then our friend Wrenches. Our friend Wrenches. Frogger's a real one. Frogger's devoted. I know. Froggers more like Poggers. Froggers is best mod. She deserves cookies. She stuck around for so long. Froggers is so good. I know. She's so sweet. She's the sweetest ever. She is the sweetest ever. My cat is eating something. My cat's a freak. Miss Ma'am is a freak, you guys. Miss Ma'am! Hey! She likes chewing on stuff. Both of my cats like chewing on stuff, actually. Freak ma'am, Miss Freak. She's a freak. Froggers is the foundation and gold standard of mods. We love her. We love Froggers. Yummy headphone cables. Oh my gosh. Miss Ma'am has chewed through so many headphone cables. Both of my cats, love chewing on things. So, Mr. Sir, I think he's a very smart cat, actually. I've played fetch with him before. I take him on walks sometimes. I think he's very smart. He also knows how to open doors. He knows how to open doors and drawers. And he's a smart little guy. So we have like a little, Froggers is a girl? Yeah, Froggers is a girl! Froggers is a girl. Froggers is a girl. But yeah. We have like a little unspoken language. There are two things that Mr. Sir likes that he those are great pet names. Thank you, Mr. Sir and Miss Ma'am. Those are my names for them. Frogs are canonically all female, of course. The water's turning the freaking frogs gay. Do you guys remember that? I love that sound. It's so funny to me. It's so silly to me. Froggers is about to get hit on. Oh no. Do not the Froggers. But Mr. Sir has two things that he really likes, which are butt pats, and he asks for them either he used to ask for them when I was in my computer chair, but now he asks for them immediately when I sit on the couch. Immediately when I sit on the couch, he comes over and he asks for butt pats. Mr. Ma'am, not Mr. Ma'am, Miss Ma'am. Guys, I'm just a frog. Yeah, Froggers is just a frog. Just a silly little frog. But he comes over to me while I'm on the couch, which sucks because I eat a lot on the couch. Sorry, guys. I have my meals on the couch. I'm an adult and I can do whatever I want. Do I have it at our dining table? No. We eat it on the couch. But he comes over and he'll stare at me just with his big eyes. Just like that. And then sometimes I have to pretend that I don't see him. If I look him in the eyes, he knows. He knows if I look him in the eyes that I've acknowledged him. So I have to pretend like I don't see him. And then when I pretend like I don't see him, sometimes he'll gently put his paw on my arm and I'm like, okay, fine, butt pats. Fine, you get butt pats, you win. And then another thing he's been doing is baby time. He's been, talking about Froggers, I'm here to steal the month worth of cookies. He saved your money. It's been too much. Thank you for the $5. Don't steal Froggers cookies. Don't do it. The poor boy needs attention. He gets so much. Okay, Ruka can vouch. I do it for so long. Every day. Every single day. He gets so many butt pats. Okay, you guys? And then he also really likes doing something that I call baby time. He's been doing this since he was a little baby, actually. But it's the only time he likes to cuddle. It's a very specific time. Okay, which is why I call it baby time. Because he turns into a little baby. He starts meowing like a little baby. And he nuzzles his head into my side like a little baby. Like a little baby looking for milk is what it reminds me of. And it's the only time. It is the only time that he likes. It's the only time that he likes cuddling. So I call it baby time. And it has to be with a blanket. He only does it if I have a blanket on. A very specific kind of blanket. It has to be a soft blanket. I think it's because he thinks I'm his mom. when he does that. Because he puts his nose on me, and he makes biscuits on me, and he starts meowing like a little baby. Meow, meow. So that's baby time. And he has been demanding baby time. He made me do it 3 times today. 3 separate times. But you are his mommy. I am. I'm his mom. He's my baby. He is my baby. I do see him as my little baby. Same with Miss Ma'am. They're my little babies. But he's made me do it 3 times today. He usually does it like once before we go to bed. He's made me do it 3 times. So I think he's just... I require cuddles, mother. It really is. And he stares at me like a little freak. The way he stares at me is like a little freak. And I just feel so guilty for ignoring him that I can't. I can't do it. Like, I cannot ignore him physically. It will build up in my chest and I'll be like, okay, fine. Okay, fine, I'll do it. Oh my gosh, I'll give the cookies back. I won't steal the cookies yet. Good job, Yuhi. No, not good job, Yuhi. Stop. No, the Cookie Crusader is back. Leave my cookies alone. Save your money, please. Both of you. Save your money. Save your money. Get in there. Get in there. Both of you. This represents both of you right now. Get in there. Get in there. I better see your own personalized orbits in the doghouse, okay? Okay, the little man needs cuddles. So here's my theory. Whoops. Here's my theory about him. He is very smart and needs a lot of stimulation. And baby time and butt pats especially, is like, I don't know, some type of like stimulation for him. Like mental stimulation. Like, it activates the neurons in his brain, his little cat neurons. I think he's smart. He's also very, very, very energetic. I think he just needs a lot of attention and a lot of stimulation. And on the rare occasions that I don't give him what he wants, you know what he does? He goes over to any cardboard we have in the house. He starts biting at it. He starts ripping at it. He's doing it on purpose. He does it on purpose, you guys. He starts biting and ripping at the can't hear beast. No! Stop it! Stop it. Thank you, Froggers, and thank you, Yuhi. You guys stop recycling. He loves biting at cardboard and tearing off pieces. That's my cat, but with plastic. Oh my gosh. You know what he really loves? Foam. He really loves foam. I used to have this exercise block. It was like a yoga block, a foam yoga block. I have a friend that talks about cats all day just like you, and I'm just like this. Sorry, I'm boring you with my cat stories. A foam yoga block, and he would tear it up, but I always saw him spitting it out. You know, he'd shake his head and spit it out. But then I got him another one, and he started eating it, and I had to take it away from him. Because he was eating the yoga block. He was eating the yoga block, so I had to take it away from him. He's okay. That was a few years ago. That was actually before we got Miss Ma'am. We just had Mr. Sir, because Mr. Sir was my cat. So I took him with me when I moved out. But my mom had a cat, so he always had like a playmate, you know? And then, like I said, he needs stimulation. I think he was a little depressed for a few months. More cuddles, mother. Ash, save your money. Save your money, please. Thank you for the 22, Ash. Cookie catastrophe. Please save your money. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Ash. Stop, I'll cry. I will. Oh my gosh, you have one of those cats that makes the crunching noises? Please send a video somewhere. I want to see. I love those videos of the cats where you can hear them going... But then you look at them and they're not actually eating anything. Have you seen those videos? I love it. I love it so much. I love it so much. Ash, thank you for the $44 today. Now you better take it easy for like 2 weeks, okay? I told you at 22 a week, so now it's 2 weeks. Your ban has increased. Your ban has increased. Your jail time has increased. They're eating invisible cereal. I just love it. I love it so much. But I think he was a little depressed. Before we had Miss Ma'am, all he would do was lay on the floor. Always. And he was very sad. So I got Miss Ma'am, and now he's very happy. We got Miss Ma'am only a few months after we moved out, so he wasn't sad for that long. But I'm like, Atlas needs a playmate, you know? Anyway, the messages on screen show the live chat instead of just top chat. Oh my gosh! I need to go live chat. I need to look at live chat instead of top chat. I need to look at it. I need to look at it. But yeah, Mr. Sir is Ms. Ma'am and Mr. Sir. Miss Ma'am and Mr. Sir, that's their names. Miss Ma'am and Mr. Sir, okay? It's Miss Ma'am and Mr. Sir. That's it. Ash told me to give you this. Okay, we're ending stream. It's been over 2 hours. We're ending stream. I love you guys. Let's find someone to raid. I'm stopping you guys from donating. Thank you so much for the 5, even though it's been like, what, 30 today? It's been 30. Okay, we're ending stream. We're ending stream. Who are we raiding? Who are we raiding right now? We're finding someone to raid. Let's raid Lazuli. Let's raid Lazuli. I love her so much. I love her so much. Let's raid Lazuli. Oh my gosh, we actually get to raid her this time. So fun, so fun. This is Lily. This is Lazuli. She is one of my VTubing inspirations. I really, really, really like her. You guys should check her out. She inspires me a lot. She is one of my inspirations. So yeah. Goodbye. Good night, you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me. I will post my schedule tonight. I forgot to post it before stream, but I will post it tonight. Otsubi, thank you. Thank